Hello, my name is Melissa Ridley Swan, and I would like to tell you a story of survival of domestic violence and the faith that kept me here. About 3 years ago, I was abducted by an acquaintance of mine, and for 49 days I was beaten and raped and held in a containment unit no bigger than a storeroom. I had given up all hope that I would ever see daylight again. And on that 49th day, he had decided the same. And he had made every effort to kill me that day. He had me load a Winchester rifle with one bullet intended for me, but the gun refused to fire. And after attempting this 3 different times, he became so infuriated with the idea of the gun not shooting me that he was going to beat me to death with the gun instead. He beat me severely enough that he loaded me into a vehicle and dumped me and the car in a rural location in Oklahoma. When I came to, I had 2 options. I was either going to make an attempt to drive that car, or I was going to lay there and die. I made left-hand turns for what seemed like hours and ended up in a location close to a police station where I was recovered and taken to the hospital with rather extensive internal damage, burns, scars, severe head injuries. I didn't look like me at all, and the doctors were not sure I would survive. But the only thing that played back in my memory about that entire ordeal was as he was beating me in the head with that gun was the 23rd Psalm, and that was the only thing that I could say in my head that would make any sense. And I knew it would be okay. One way or the other, it was going to be fine. If it was my time to go home, then it was my time to go home. But instead, God decided He had a better plan for me. Keep me around, to help me heal, and to give me enough faith to talk to others, to share my story, and to go on to help other survivors. My faith kept me in a grounded place for the last 2 years to where I feel like I can do anything now, and am. And there's no reason why people that have been through what I've been through have to just lay down and die. There is always a choice. There is always an option. And all you have to do is just think really hard and start praying.